Today we'll show you some beautiful homes in Jupiter, Florida.
And we'll tell you a little bit about the area, give you a market update for the area and a little bit more. Stay tuned for everything. And we're gonna give you the prices for the homes at the end. So let's check out the first one. Before we go into the first house and you guess the price, the median sale price in Jupiter is $695,000. So use that as maybe an idea to gauge your guess on each home that we go through. First things first though, circle driveway, which is awesome. And we're about half a mile from the water, which is awesome. So Jupiter is a beach city, a quieter beach city.
And you can feel the breeze even more here.
Yes.
Really like, yeah, that was the first thing I noticed too, like the brick, and that they went with the gray instead of like the whitewash or the regular color, reddish brick.
Slight bluish tint to it too, maybe. And yeah, it sits a little north of like Fort Lauderdale and Miami area, but half hour it's like a little bit quieter.
And Jupiter is a really nice town. It has a quaint downtown, and they do have different events too throughout the year.
And they've got what's known as a jetty, which we've only seen it, we've heard there's other cities in Florida with it, but the only other city we know of with it that we've seen in person is Venice, which is where we live. And it's kind of like sort of like a fishing pier, but it's like more level with the ground, and it's usually like paved and has rocks around it. And that's what Jupiter's is like. And you can see that there's nice updated windows in here and floors.
Freshly painted as well.
High baseboards.
And this is a 4-bed, 2-bath, 1,620 square feet home. It was built in 1972, but as you can see, it has been recently updated.
And leave a comment with your guess for the price. Again, keep in mind it is close to the water, so generally that's going to drive up the price.
Really nice cabinet color.
Yeah, brand new vanities. This shower is gorgeous.
This door is really heavy.
Is it?
Yeah. I really like the tile in the shower too.
It goes all the way to the ceiling. So this would be your primary. And you probably snuck a peek of the pool back there. We'll show you a full view of that in a second. So then this would be like your dining area that we're standing in, living room area in the front. Kitchen, which is gorgeous as well.
Yes.
It really kept the theme throughout the home as far as the counters and the look of everything.
And this backsplash almost reminds me of the brick outside.
Yeah.
The color and the style of the backsplash.
Nice attention to detail. I like how this counter goes around the corner. That's a really cool touch. You get a little extra cabinet and counter space.
Very nice.
And then this you could use as like a family room or another dining room or however you see fit.
And let's go out to the garage. 2-car garage.
Look at this bonus space here.
That would be for your laundry. And then you also have a side door, which is also nice to have.
And yeah, Jupiter's, I feel like Jupiter's one of those cities that's got a decent amount of population already. We've been spent a fairly significant amount of time here about, a year ago?
Yes.
Not even, maybe 7-8 months ago. And it's just very pleasant, it's, I wouldn't say upscale, but it's well taken care of, I guess would be a good way of putting it. And there's plenty of shopping, restaurants, but still got kind of that quaint beach town feel to it yet. I feel like it's primed to maybe blow up though and explode and become like this hot spot. But we will see, I guess. Reminds us a lot of Venice, actually.
Yeah, I think it looks a lot like Venice, but maybe a little more, I don't want to say upscale because I feel like Venice already is a little upscale, but I guess I would compare it more to like Naples.
Yeah, kinda. And kinda, but it still feels different. It's hard to explain. It's the East Coast Naples, maybe?
Yeah.
And there are like a lot of, sorry for the fan noise, it's the only way to keep the light on in here. There are a lot of gated communities too, we've noticed in Jupiter.
Yes. I would say most of Jupiter is gated communities.
I like the look of this tile as well.
Yeah.
Nice shower head on there.
And you have the linen closet.
Coming back here, yeah, we got another bedroom. Again, all pretty much the same as far as the look and the feel of them. It's really nice to like, pretty much everything's been updated. Sometimes, you know, you'll see an update and it's just a few of the things, but I mean, they did the windows, they did
The floors, the paint.
right, the backsplashes, the vanities, the plumbing fixtures. And again, about a half a mile from the water, from the inlet anyway, or the intracoastal. I don't know if they also call it the intracoastal on this coast. We have an intracoastal on our coast. Good size closets too. They're pretty deep and pretty wide.
Yes.
Got a little extra, you know, to the sides that you might not think based on the doorway. And now it's pool time.
I'm excited to see this school.
What's kind of nice about this pool area is you get all this space yet too with the pass-through window.
Really nice lanai.
It's big.
And you could easily add a cage to the pool for more privacy too.
And coming out here.
Really nice pool.
Yeah.
It's big.
It's unique too how they put it on an angle.
Yeah.
And you still get a little bit of yard space yet too with, you know, the corner. Oh, they got an agave there actually. Feels like we're about to get rained on maybe. Should we go to the next one before that happens?
Let's do it.
House number 2 shows you a very different side of Jupiter. Look at all the palms surrounding this. Look at the land.
And look at these trees.
Beautiful.
Really tall pine trees.
Plus, I mean, look at all the front yard, all the side yard.
And you can see a little bit of the backyard as well.
Garage to the side. I like that look, and lots of driveway for cars to park or put a basketball court in, right, Haiti?
Lots of space. That's for sure.
And so we'll give you your market updates here and tell you a little bit more about Jupiter here as well. But this house is gorgeous.
Yes, it is. And the first thing we noticed as we were walking in, it's this metal door, which you can't see right now, but it's beautiful.
And it's nice and heavy. I mean, that's real metal. That ain't, you know, vinyl that they painted to make look like it. That's metal or metal.
And this blue door.
Oh, by the way,
Very nice.
if you haven't and you're looking for a realtor anywhere in the United States, click the link in the description, answer a few questions. It's really neat. We partner with Home and Money, and we'll actually connect you with a realtor that fits exactly what you're looking for anywhere you're looking for in the United States. And we would appreciate that because we actually drove 3+ hours just to get out here and are staying in a hotel tonight and everything. And
Look at this doorway.
that helps support the channel.
Pretty cool doorway, and with the fireplace too.
So again, your median sale price, to give you your market update in Jupiter, is $695,000. Take a guess at what this one costs. We'll give you some more information on this particular house in a minute. But your months of supply is 5.2 months of supply, which is around average, I'd say, for Florida. And your sale to list ratio is 95.1%, which I'd say is a little bit lower. It's a little bit more chance of a deal than a lot of Florida, at least that we've done on the channel anyway. But not
Nice kitchen with the white cabinetry.
not significantly less, I guess I would say. And that's actually like another, well,
It's
that's a
big pantry.
closet maybe, because they do got some
No, I think that's the
Little-
pantry.
hooks there. I guess I don't know what those would be for then.
And you have the garage, which the light's not working in here, but you do have 2 big windows, which I think it's really nice. Lets in a little bit of light.
And nice area here just to give you some extra space. You've got the, you can see it's elevated there, so that shows you that the home's elevated, which is good for reducing flood risk. And then this would be like storage space / washer and dryer, because that's your hookups right there. And yeah, I love the vaulted ceiling, how that carries throughout the home. Cabinets, and got a wine rack in the kitchen as well, and then almost like a second pantry there. This is a gorgeous area.
And this would be your dining space. Look at that brick. It looks so cool. It's a different texture too.
Yeah, it's really neat.
And it matches with the ceiling light as well.
Yeah, I love with the skylight.
Yeah, looks pretty cool. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,948 square feet home, and it is on an acre. It was built in 1987.
This would be your primary. Look at those vaulted ceilings. Yeah, I like the look of this. These homes from a little bit older time that got updated. Look at the size of this walk-in. This is pretty big.
Really nice.
It's unique too because it's really wide and kind of like makes an S shape, and it gets a little wider here, and the entryway seems a little more narrow, so it's kind of like super sneaky big. Windows for light, natural light.
Really cool cabinets too in here. And the shower, the tile in the shower, it looks really nice.
It's got like that wood look.
Yeah, and I like that they took it all the way to the ceiling.
And nice floor tile as well. Glass door. Little cutouts up there. And there's a nice bonus space towards the end, so stay tuned for that. And again, now that you know a little bit more information about the home and seeing a little bit of it, leave a comment, let us know how much you think it costs. And if you appreciate us doing all the driving and all that stuff to try to get out to these homes, hit the like button and subscribe to catch the newest videos. We would appreciate that. It's free to do both, and it only takes a second, maybe half a second.
This is a good sized bedroom. I like that you get the view from two different sides of the lot too, like the side lot and the front.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's actually some pretty good light in here yet, even though it's almost sundown at this point and a little bit gloomy right now because it looks like there's about to be some rain. Pretty nice bathroom here as well. Looks like they use the exact same tile in the shower, which is cool to keep everything kind of uniform throughout the home.
Yes, I like the cabinet too, and
touch button toilet.
It looks like antique.
Yeah, it's like vintage yet modern.
And same thing with this bedroom. You get the 2 windows overlooking 2 different sides of the property.
And this room does seem dimmer, but I think it's mainly just because of the paint color. I think if you put a different paint color, if you wanted it brighter, it would help, but maybe this is your style too, and you could just roll with it. And the closets go a little further than the side that it appears at first. Also notice the tall baseboards. You can really see them pop with that paint color in here.
Yeah.
Nice contrast. And
let's go out to the lanai area.
This was the bonus space.
Yes, it's technically not a lanai.
This is, the secret thing we were talking about. You can see it sinks down. It almost seems like it was supposed to be a lanai that got converted.
But if you notice, they do have the air vents here, so this room won't get hot during the summer.
And there's an attic access here, which makes us think that maybe this was always part of the house.
I like the wood boards, walls with the black windows. Also neat how they changed the pattern. So these walls are vertical, and then these walls, they got it diagonal. Yeah.
Little really touches like that add to it. And I mean, I like how this space gives you a lot of flexibility with the homes since it's so big. You could make it like a lanai by opening the windows. You could use it as like a dining room space, entertaining space, living room, family room.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless with this. And let's go outside so you can see more of the tall trees and palm trees. Look at this palm tree over here to the left.
It's beautiful.
Super tall.
And just listen, you can hear the birds. Some grasshoppers. So peaceful back here.
Very peaceful.
And the other thing that we should note is like all the other homes in this area are similar as far as like the lot size and things like that. So it gives you a lot of space between you and your neighbors. So if that's something you're looking for in Florida, this is, you know, an option to have that peace and quiet.
Yeah, and the cool thing about Jupiter too is that you have the option to either have something like this or have a home in an HOA community where, you know, the lot sizes are going to be much smaller, but just to have the option of having whatever it's best for you, that I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, or even something a little bit, you know, slightly more urban or closer to the beach.
Yeah.
You really kind of got every option at your fingertips in Jupiter, which is kind of cool. And it's a super pleasant area, you know, well maintained.
And yeah, it's not too far from Miami area or West Palm Beach, which is another nice town.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel very overwhelming. You know, it's got pretty much anything you would want, or most things you would want anyway, without feeling like a big city.
Yeah, traffic wasn't bad at all.
No, it never has been.
We were here during the rush hour too.
Yeah, this is like our third time here, and never has it felt like, oh my gosh, I could never handle this.
The gorgeous brick home with the pool half a mile from the water is listed at $705,000. This gorgeous home on 1.1 acre is listed at $666,000. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.
Again, to get connected with a realtor that fits with exactly what you're looking for in the area you're looking for anywhere in the United States, click the link in the description, answer a few questions, and you'll get hooked up with the perfect realtor for you. If you want to see more home tours in Florida, find out about that city, and find out a market update for that city, check out this video right here. We think you're going to like it. Hit the like button, and we'll see you in that video next.